It's Kobe Bryant.
Help me.
Just pass me the trophies and we'll pull you out.
Pass.
These were Shaq's anyway.
It seems
Big man ting, smash the like button and subscribe. Now, I did a video, a straight down the line video, reacting to Kobe's passing. This one's a completely different one. This one we're going to go down the conspiratorial route. Now, I don't care what no one says. There's way too many cats, famous people dying on helicopter crashes and all these goofy ways of passing away. Now, once again, it's one thing for me to sit here and tell you, oh, it's a conspiracy and whatnot. That's one thing, but next thing you know, you got some Simpsons cartoon thing predicting it. I'm sorry, but it's way too many dots here. For example, yeah, let me tell you something now. If a cartoon ever predicts my death, or if anything ever predicts my death down to the T, you best believe there's something wrong there. Let me tell you now, there's something wrong. What are the chances of that? Now, let's get it right. How many cartoons in the world ever have really included Kobe? Yeah? How many? Not many. So with that in mind, what are the chances of a cartoon not only having Kobe in, but also having him dying? How many cartoons in the world have ever had Kobe dying? Probably not many, very few. But not only that, we're not talking a cartoon having Kobe dying. We're talking a cartoon having Kobe dying in the exact way he died, in a helicopter. What are the chances of that? It's like the Simpsons one or another one where they had the Twin Towers thing going on. I'm sorry, man. This for me is some sort of programming thing, some sort of Illuminati programming thing. And before I saw this cartoon, I was already having, things weren't adding up to me. It's weird. Like, for example, why didn't he just land the helicopter? If you're having trouble, just land it, go down. Okay, I just don't get it. I just don't get how, I guess accidents can happen, but still, this stuff's off key to me. When you got, it's one thing a man crashing, it's another thing a cartoon predicting it weeks and months or years before. Do you not find that odd? I want to know from you people who aren't very conspiratorial. I do tend to lean on the, well, tell a lie actually. Let me not say that, because I go where the evidence is. Or anyone out there who isn't into conspiracies, yeah, forget that. Look at this. Do you not find it odd that this man died, and he died in a helicopter? The same thing this fucking cartoon had in. That's creepy to me. I don't know about you, man. That's just I just don't get that at all. I just don't get how it all. Why is this always the way? It always works out. Do you know what I mean? People can sit there and say, "Oh, it's a coincidence." That's what they always want us to believe. They always want us to believe it's a coincidence. Same way we see all these characters like Shaq and LeBron. They put in all these hand signs up. Oh, it's a coincidence they're doing the hand signs. Oh, it's a coincidence. Oh, yeah, that's what they want you to think. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not someone who's going to sit here and say I know it all, or I've got all the answers. All I'm saying is, you've got to at least ask the question. You've got to at least sit here and think, that's a bit freaky deaky. Now, don't get me wrong. Let's not forget, a man, or a great man in Kobe, and 9 other people have lost their lives. I'm not trying to trivialise it, or, like, of course it's awful. But number one, people die all the time, and number two, a cartoon predicted it. Do you not get that? Or a cartoon had it in. What are if it is to be coincidental, what are the chances of that? A helicopter. Not the cartoon could have put him in a plane, could have put him in a car, but it was a helicopter. Really? And that's the way he goes out. And it happens too often for me, man. Too often. Too many things. You lot can do your own research, but if you just type into YouTube, cartoons that predict things, too much for me. Way too much for it to be coincidental. Someone has to sit there and think stuff out. And the world, there's so many ways of things happening. Like, there's so many ways you can die, i.e. naturally, drugs, car. What are the chances of that working out? Cartoons aren't that long to get that many opportunities in. For example, it's not like the cartoon had Kobe dying in every way. Does that make sense? Like, if a cartoon was, one episode is in a car, one episode it's in a plane, and you could say, yeah, well, they've ticked all the boxes, but they haven't. The only episode of Kobe dying in this cartoon was in a helicopter, and as it happens, that's the way it's gone out. Now, I'm not sure either way. I'm just asking the question. Something ain't right to me. I'm not sure what it means. I don't know. I'm not sure like what benefit people get out of doing it or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert, but all I'm saying is you've got to be asking questions like, what's that about? What is that about? Maybe it is a coincidence. It just don't sit right with me. I think it's weird, man. I think it's proper weird. Imagine, like, for example, imagine, I know we're not famous, but it's like, for example, let's say one of your friends says something about, or says someone's going to die in a particular way, and it happens. I'm going to find that booky. I'm going to find that odd. Like, how the fuck did you know that? And if he told you, oh, it's just coincidental, I'm sorry, man. Them things just don't happen. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back.